Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to all. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do listening activity. You may refer your textbook page 115. Before we go any further, I would like to share with you the steps for listening activity. There are 3 steps that you have to follow. The first one is for you to read all of the question. Number 2, you have to listen and answer. Number 3, you have to listen and check your answer. You can play the audio twice. Once for you to listen and answer, and second for you to listen and check your answer. Before we listen to audio, let's read the question. Listen to 5 people talking about clothes and appearance and match the speakers 1 to 5 with the statement A to F. There is one extra statement which you do not need to use. So for this activity, you are given with 6 statements A to F, and then you need to match the statement with 5 speakers. There is one extra statement that you don't have to use. So what you have to do is listen carefully to the audio and then try your best to match the statements to the correct speakers. Okay, now that you are ready, let's get started.
Listen. Listen to 5 people talking about clothes and appearance and match the speakers 1 to 5 with the statements A to F. There is one extra statement which you do not need to use. Speaker 1.
2 weeks ago, I went shopping with my sister. She wanted to buy a pair of jeans and I needed a new dress for the end of school party. I usually borrow something from her, but this year I really wanted to make a fashion statement. We spent ages looking around until we settled on 2 dresses, a black one and a red one. My sister was insisting that I buy the red one, but I wasn't so sure. Anyway, luckily for me, I chose the black one, because at the party there were about 6 girls all wearing the same red dress. They felt silly, and I looked great.
Speaker 2.
I was out clothes shopping with my brother last Saturday, when he suddenly decided his hair was too long. So, we popped into a hairdresser's, and he got the shortest haircut you have ever seen. Something close to a buzz cut. But to be honest, he looked pretty cool. Then I had a flash of madness and wanted to do the same. But just at the last minute, I changed my mind. I think you need to be really slim to look good with that kind of haircut. Anyway, when we got home, my brother had to listen to a whole evening of my parents shouting at him about how silly he was to get such a short haircut. Thankfully, it was only him they were shouting at.
Speaker 3. I'd sort of realised I had a problem a few months ago. I bought a pair of jeans, but I had to buy them a size bigger than usual because they didn't fit. Then, a few weeks later, I tried the same jeans on and they were really tight again. There was only one answer for it. I stopped eating cakes and sweets and drinking all those soft drinks which are full of sugar. I even started using my brother's treadmill. Within a few weeks, I could easily fit into those jeans, but I didn't stop there. I lost lots of weight, and now I look and feel like a new person. I recommend it to everyone. Speaker 4. I like to keep up with the trends, and some people say I'm a fashion victim. I change my hairstyle a lot, and if something isn't in fashion, I never wear it. My mum shouts at me because I spent all my money on clothes, but that's what I'm passionate about. What can I do? The only time I did go a bit too far was when I saw my favourite pop star wearing a blue outfit. She looked so cool. So, the next day I went shopping and got loads of items that were blue. I have to admit that it was a bit silly because most of the things stayed in my wardrobe, never to see the light of day. Speaker 5.
I've never been interested in fashion. I usually wear casual clothes, tracksuits, t-shirts, that sort of thing. And just because there was a school party coming up, why should I change? But my friend is the opposite of me, and he suggested I improve my image, just for one evening. I tried to argue with him, but it was hopeless. In the end, He offered to lend me one of his trendy shirts, so I accepted. I had a really great time at the party, but I don't think it had anything to do with the shirt. My friend rang me up a month later and told me to keep the shirt, since I liked it so much. But in reality, I'd forgotten all about it. It was under a pile of clothes in my room somewhere.
Alhamdulillah, we have done listening to the audio. Now it's time for you to answer the questions. Okay class, that is all for today. If you have any question, you can ask me in the group. And if you have completed your task, you can submit the answer in the group. See you there. Thank you. Bye.